sandstorm at South Carolina. South Carolina won the toss deferred. OU receives, and they will get it at the 25-yard line. We were just talking about John Mateer. Mateer throws. Good ball to Deion Burks, and Burks gets up to the 29-yard line. We do have a flag. Today's referee is Lee Hedrick. On 2nd and 20, it's Blaylock breaking tackles into the Gamecocks secondary. And from 2nd and 20, it'll be 3rd and 2. J.R. Johnson on the tackle.
He's just trying to be conservative right here. You don't want to lose any more ground. Great job up front, just covering up defenders.
And on 3rd and 2, a good ball and a first down ball to Burks, who turns and makes a cut to the South Carolina bench. Up to their own 44, Mateer will throw, and that's caught at the 48 by Giovanni Gibson, who's tackled immediately by Judge Collier. It's a 5-yard pickup for Gibson. Mateer, plenty of time, slings it for a first down into Gamecocks territory. That's the big tight end you were talking about, Matt. Jaron Canick, the senior from Hays, Kansas, picks up 16.
Just quite the story. A former linebacker makes the transition to tight end. He's been incredible
since he came off the field a few plays ago. Manoa Lissa's checking on that. On 2nd and 7, here's a design quarterback run, and Mateer runs into Gamecock defenders just short of the first down inside the 27-yard line.
He's active already in this one.
And going quickly, throwing a line of scrimmage ball to Gibson, and Gibson gets the first. And see if Stewart can get back in there. It's 1st and 10 Sooners at the South Carolina 24. Blaylock. And the freshman, it gets down to the 18. Mateer hands to Blaylock, who gets the edge and gets the end zone. 18 yards, and the Sooners strike first.
Great job bouncing this run by Blaylock. So he presses the hole inside.
And one of the best in the game, the redshirt sophomore from Florence, South Carolina, first team All-SEC preseason, freshman All-America last year. It's a pop pass to Nick Harbor, and the big man is near a first down. He gets 9 yards. That counts as a catch. Everybody has talked so much about him and his accolades. Just needs some help from those offensive linemen. Sellers holds it, throws it, and it's a first down up to the 44, and it's Harbor again. On 2nd and 8, a line of scrimmage ball. Sellers gets it out there into Oklahoma territory, and his brother, Jaden, brings players down the field short of a first down. Gamecocks are 6 of 13 on 4th down this year, and they'll go with the fullback. It's a first down. Rasul Faison inside the 10.
6'2" front, 6 big bodies. Great job on the right side. Trevon Baugh and Boaz Stanley both. Great job.
Timeout for a defensive injury.
Good job by Rasul Faison, just trusting it. Pops that. The problem with the short yardage defense, big heavy personnel for South Carolina.
We haven't seen Sellers legs yet. And he hands it off, and it's a tackle for loss. Kendall Daniels. After the Sooners stand, they take over at their own 3. And Mateer will hand it to Blaylock, and Blaylock is loose again for another Oklahoma first down. We said it just a minute ago, Matt. Running the football has been a problem all season for Oklahoma, but they've been coming out gashing the Gamecocks.
Yeah, both these offenses.
Mateer. Pressure's handled, and it's a first down ball to Giovanni Gibson right in front of Judge Collier. It's Xavier Robinson that's in the backfield with Mateer. He gets the carry. He goes forward for a few with a flag coming in. Mateer on the move, makes the catch, but it's short. Giovanni Gibson diving catch, a yard short of the first down.
Bounces to Swain. He get the ball at midfield.
It's a net of 23 yards, and it's LaNorris Sellers running for the first time and losing one. Back to the 49-yard line. He played the two-man game with his brother there and kept it. Peyton Bowen.
Can you get number 16 for South Carolina on the ground? He's such a powerful runner.
Sellers, pocket collapsing. LaNorris somehow stays on his feet and stiff-arms Sooners and gets inside the 45.
Too many mistakes on those first two drives. Freaking 2nd and 20, and we're in 3 deep coverage and let a guy run for 18 yards. I mean, that's what we got to be better, is just settle down.
Gamecocks defense doing their job without Dylan Stewart on the field, and Tory Blaylock runs right at the Gamecock defense to the 13, Alyssa.
He does get back in there, see how they align it.
Mateer on 2nd and 5 moves the pocket, and it's a good ball right near a first down. It's Giovanni Gibson. Looks like he's right at the marker. Mateer hands it to Blaylock, and Tory bounces off Gamecocks to the 21-yard line where he's tackled by Judge Collier.
He's the #1 targeted receiver in this offense on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 7, Mateer throws off his back foot. It's caught by the man Stink said they'd go to for a first down after he put his foot in the grass and made a cut back towards the seam for 10 yards. And the Sooners have a fresh set of downs at their own 32. Mateer, Blaylock, and Tory ahead to the 38, where DQ Smith makes the tackle.
Level defender to bite inside.
Line of scrimmage ball. Mateer throws to Sategna, and Sategna has a first down up near midfield, straddling the sideline up to the 46, where he's pushed out by Gerald Kilgore.
He went for 100 earlier this year. He's got 77 already in this game.
That's Xavier Robinson who's free. And that's a first down run around the edge. Pushed out by Collier, but another Sooner first down, and the Sooner ground game is the story in the first half.
Now watch this. There's no defender out there to turn the runner back inside.
25 yards on the last play, and Robinson gets it again and gets down inside the 25 to the 24. Mateer moves the pocket and throws, and it's a good ball to Burks. And that's another Sooner first down. They're 5 of 6. Fake to Robinson. It's Sategna, and he's tackled just outside the 10 by DQ Smith.
He's got South Carolina very much on their heels, working sideline to sideline.
13th play of the drive. Robinson had trouble fielding the snap and then scores. Wasn't the cleanest handoff from Mateer to Robinson, but it didn't matter.
Great job of actually just handling this football, because as you mentioned, that ball's bobbled. Almost count that as a reception.
The best defensive minds there is in the game. LaNorris Sellers is under pressure. And he'll just go out of bounds and lose 5 yards on the play.
To the outside, the defense can rally.
On 2nd and 15, here comes more pressure, and Sellers can't escape. Grayson Holton with the sack inside the 10.
Now, Holton gets the sack, but it's really that you see running downhill both linebackers right down.
3rd and 26 for LaNorris Sellers, who's just going to throw underneath, and it's going to be Faison with the catch to give them more room to punt up at the 15. In this game, Tory Blaylock stands next to Mateer, and Tory, the true freshman, gets the call here on first down. What do you make of Arbuckle's game plan to run the football here in the first half?
Yeah, they've been very successful. So get out of these 3rd and obvious passes.
Just a 19-yard punt. Sellers throws a line of scrimmage ball to the sideline, and out at the 40-yard line is where Jaden Sellers makes the grab, and the fans see a late flag. LaNorris has about 70 pounds on little brother. He keeps it here, and he gets inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line before Lonnie Teasley was dismissed. Of course, he was a Spurrier assistant, the former interim head coach. On 3rd down, Matt Fuller, his first run, got a yard. He needed 2. Kobe McKenzie on the tackle. It's 4th down. On 4th and 2, Sellers keeps it. Sellers gets it out of bounds inside the 15. Oklahoma's allowed 1 touchdown in the first half this season. 1st and 10, Gamecocks at their 15. Sellers, how does he get out of this? Again, he loses yardage. Kobe McKenzie wrestles him to the ground. Second time they could have done that and didn't. Now 2nd and 13. Sellers, design quarterback run, gets that yardage back. And Davon Jordan on the tackle will be 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Sellers hands it off. No! Taylor.
He's a built-in mismatch. He's at the bottom of the formation.
Sellers looks to the top. He throws to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Harbor!
By the Oklahoma offense, and the crowd back into it after the touchdown.
Mateer will throw to Robinson out of the backfield, and Xavier is tackled up near the 30. Mateer, he steps up or tries to, throws, and it's a catch made by Robinson, and Robinson has a first down up to the 39-yard line.
They can double up.
Mateer, it's a line of scrimmage ball to Sategna. And Isaac dives ahead past the 33-yard line. The bandaged hand waiting at his own 22. Swain at the 15. He has 3 punt returns for touchdowns this year, and he gets it out near midfield.
And he did it with only 8 fingers, because he's got 2 of them that I don't think are very usable. Great job by Swain. I mean, he fields that cleanly, and he gets upfield. They have to be aware of the QB scramble.
32-yard return by Swain. Sellers throws underneath into Oklahoma territory, and Jacob Ulrich makes the catch.
Late shift over there to the top of the screen.
Mateer on a design quarterback run. First down, Sooners.
Fluffs that now pass and gets downhill.
Mateer hands it off to Blaylock, and he'll get a couple. OU 6 of 9 on 3rd down. South Carolina 0 for 7. Mateer throws. Sategna turns past midfield, and another Sooner first down. 19 yards on the reception.
Look at the run after catch capability.
Here's a run for Mateer. John will take on tacklers at the 45. Fred J.R. Johnson. He made it from the same marker 2 weeks ago against Kent State and Norman. And now he's done it in Columbia, South Carolina. Sooners are up double digits in there. Sellers to Sellers. And little brother tries to take off, and he gets a few yards. LaNorris handing off to little brother Jaden. And there's the fake. And there's the interception. And the Sooners will take over as Taylor Wein read it perfectly.
Take a shot. The Sooners are all over this one. I mean, Taylor Wein almost looked like he was the intended receiver. You're trying to throw it to Nick Harbor. It doesn't matter. You can't win a 50-50 ball. You see Taylor Wein, he just dropped out. Saw that coming all the way. Has contributed a little. The QB running game has not been big this afternoon, but the running game in general has.
And here's Blaylock.
Big hit.
It'll be 3rd down, Alyssa. Sooners inside the 25. And it's Blaylock who will get down past the 21.
Done a good job protecting the football. It's the penalties, you're right. Really the blemish, the biggest blemish. The mark against the Sooners in this one so far.
Mateer pumps, now throws, and he's got a man wide open, and it's Sategna for 6.
They're playing with fire this half as South Carolina, and you see just a little bit of a pump fake, and Sategna working against Gerald Kilgore on that far side. Able to drop one in there. Great job by John Mateer, finding it, one of his favorite targets in Sategna. Great look at it from the pylon cam. That's been a busy pylon. That's two. How about what's going on in Nashville? And the doors.
Mateer hands it to Blaylock. Tory gets up to the 35-yard line. The headsets are off in Nashville as we have the ESPN app up here in the booth. He's pressured. That's the first time they've got him. Brian Thomas Jr. with the sack.
Well, we thought we might have seen more of this afternoon. South Carolina able to get pressure. No Dylan Stewart. Brian Thomas Jr. able to finally get home. That time, John
left and went to USC. Caleb Williams went with him. Rattler throws it. Not Rattler. LaNorris Sellers throws it forward to Nick Arbor.
Of keeping LaNorris Sellers off of his spot and uncomfortable.
And he's in trouble here on a blitz by the Sooners. He gets out of there. And look at this athleticism. He dives near a first down. Owen Heineke couldn't get him down in the backfield. And Sellers' athleticism moves the chains.
By the quarterback for the Gamecocks.
Venables keeps bringing the house. And down goes LaNorris. That's R. Mason Thomas. Gamecock offensive line just cannot protect their quarterback today.
You see, you got a backup in there at left tackle, just no hand.
3rd and 17. Sellers has to dump it off to Attaway. Oscar. Look at that effort to get the first down.
Outstanding effort by Attaway. And a smart call there. You're getting eaten up in protection. Drop a screen pass, try to slow the defense.
Sellers on 4th down, gets out of there. He's going to have to try to run for it. He stays in bounds. He got it. Wow. Kobe McKenzie had a chance at him, but missed the tackle.
One of the few times where you see a quarterback escape running through tackles to pick up the first.
Crossing midfield, Sellers tries to get rid of it, instead goes down. Sacked on the play, and that's Adibarawa. Big PJ was there. Kendall Daniels also back there at the end of the play. It's a 5th sack for the Sooners.
You see that the aggressiveness on special teams that you see sometimes out of South Carolina.
Brent Venables is bringing pressure all day, and LaNorris Sellers is running for his life, and he's got no place to go, and he just has to go down. Sammy Omosigo.
He just can't hold up. So that's now 19 of 32.
And Fuller's not going to get out. 2 more for the OU defense.
Rolling on the field is the safety.
Marcus Strong, we're going to give him the initial pressure there. Big number 99.
Well, watch him. He's going to work to his left. Oklahoma, they've got a tough row to hoe all the way home.
Taylor Tatum in the backfield, and Tatum won't get much.
South Carolina picks up A&M. Meanwhile, Oklahoma gets to play Tennessee. It's just a brutal. I mean, and you already had a bunch of multiple backups that were in there, even when Sellers was in the game on the previous possession.
And Woods, that's a good ball. It's caught by Donovan Murph for a first down up to the 35. The home team is 3-3. It's Missouri at Auburn. Woods stands in there and throws an interception. Johnson picks it off.
Almost turned into Kobe Johnson looking like the intended receiver here. You see the confusion there. It wasn't even contested offense to defense. Instead,
lived in the backfield too. They had 6 sacks of South Carolina. They have won 87 straight, the Sooners have, when holding opponents under 21 points. Oklahoma improves to 6-1, and they'll host Ole Miss next Saturday in Norman.